They played themselves coming for a chosen one. And now you're bigger, you're badder in the best way possible. And whatever attacks or sabotage they were hoping to throw your way is returning back to sender, back to the person that called upon it, back to the person who wanted it bad enough to unfold in your life. Coming for somebody who's protected and hardened against negativity and indifferent to it as well. Somebody who learned the lessons, walked the hard road, a lot of times by themselves. That could be you. People trying to come for you and trying to end you or destroy you, you're not the one. People played themselves thinking that they had the upper hand in your life, and they're realizing that they actually have no jurisdiction over your life. They do not reign supreme in your life. They do not get to call the shots and tell you how high you can go and how far you could, spread your goodness, or how high you could be, or how successful you could be. They don't get to make that determination. All right, you are protected. This is what they don't understand when it comes to the chosen, people who are here on this planet to move humanity in whichever capacity that you've been called to do. That's not something that welcomes an interference, especially an interference that is malicious or oppressive in nature. Right? It just goes to show that there are big bad bullies out in this world, and they're going to meet their match one day, especially when they think they're invincible, and especially when they think that there's never going to be any consequences for their actions. They learn the hard way with you that you should have been left alone because you're chosen to be here on this planet doing big things like has never seen before. Like, you're plowing the way, you're making a way, you're making a strong stance that you're here and you're here to stay, and you're not going to be compromised. Your position on the planet to move mountains is not going to be compromised by any hating energy, any attacking sabotage type energy. It's not going to be able to unfold and you just take the hits and okay, whatever happens, no, you are protected. And so the haters know that they pushed too far when they pushed you. They see that the level of sabotage they put forth in your life is quite startling, and it's returning back to them that they can't even handle. They can't take what they dished out to you. So it just goes to show how diabolical and how evil-spirited a lot of these peoples are. Like, they don't care if they hurt you and destroy everything for you, but when it comes around to where it turns on them, their own dark negative energy turns on them, or that evil eye they sent your way goes back to them, then they're going to start realizing that they pushed too far with you, that you're not somebody who is a part of the herd. Not everything that works with the majority is going to work with you. In fact, we could probably bank on it, make a bet on it, that none of these tactics work on you because you were chosen. You've been seeing the negativity unfold in your life, in your world, in other people's world. Kind of like even passively, sometimes you could see the strife and the negativity. You could peep people trying to set you up. You could peep, you could see, you could sense when something is off, and you know how to move accordingly, right? So it's kind of like people are playing themselves, really trying hard to get at you, because it's a fruitless venture. It's never going to come into fruition. So why try? And you're going to see them really trying hard, like they're trying, going back to the drawing board, seeing what could work, seeing what they could use next, what they could do next, what they could say to you next, how can they rattle you next. You're not meant to be rattled. They're going to be rattled when they see that energy flip on them. When they see that the dark energy they called upon is now wreaking havoc in their own world, not you, the intended target, but their own world. Now, that's something that they didn't bank on taking place. Like, you're standing here 10 toes down, cemented in your mission, cemented in the movement. What is your movement? Let it be known in the comments. What is it that they cannot compromise for you in your life? What is it have they been trying to compromise? Let it be known. What have they been trying to do? These people are playing themselves. They're going to trip and stumble and fall every single time they try to get at you. Every single time they try to create a blockage in your life or destroy your peace or destroy your happy home, anything, it's personal. It's become personal. And so that's why the backlash they receive, a lot of times it's spiritual backlash. When they get that backlash, they're not going to be able to take that heat because it's too much. They called upon, they conjured up too much dark negativity, right, to unfold in someone else's life, and hoping they're just going to watch and sit back, not realizing that they're coming for a chosen one here. Had to go through a lot of stress, a lot of trauma, a lot of nonsense, a lot of mayhem, a lot of generational cycles had to be broken, a lot of standing up, a lot of speaking out. Things that would make other people fall in a heap did not make you fall in a heap. In fact, it probably made you stand 10 toes down even more so. Be much more rigid in your choices, more so. More vigilant, wiser, learning. You know how it goes, so you know how to move. These people don't understand who they're coming for until they get that right back, until they feel that energy right back. Let it be known in the comments if you feel like this video resonates with all of you, okay? I thank you guys, and I appreciate you guys for your good vibes and your positive energy. Thank you guys for helping the channel grow. Thank you guys for spreading your love and insight, and please share your stories as it relates to the premise of this video. I love you guys. Take care. Let's keep going up. June 2025 is almost over. I'll see you guys soon, and take care. Bye.